You have to call me. Yes, because I don't have. Okay. So we do.
All right, good morning, everyone. What I'm
Good
gonna do the
morning.
best I can to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible. And I'm gonna try to get you out in the order that you came in.
Okay.
Trooper Dang, who was the individual that you had? Oh, let's call it. Are you ready, Ms. Williams-Long?
Yes, Your Honor.
And this is the state of Michigan versus Annie Marie Giroux, case number SX 45729-171. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Evan Pappas on behalf of Anne Marie Giroux.
Trooper Dang, good morning to you. Can you state your name, badge number, and department for the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Trooper Dang with Michigan State Police, Metro South Post, badge number 922, sir.
Very well. Day is date and time set for a formal hearing. Did you two come to a resolution?
Yes, Your
We
Honor.
did, sir.
And what would that be? Whoever wants to put it on the record.
I can go ahead, Your Honor. Trooper Dang kindly agreed to reduce the civil infraction to an impeding traffic.
Okay, what about your client's presence, Counselor? You indicated that you are in retained counsel, you have authority to enter into the agreement on your client's behalf?
Yes, Your Honor, I do. She was available this morning, but after speaking with Trooper Dang, I have her permission to enter into this agreement.
I'm gonna waive your client's presence. I'll find with stipulation stipulation to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea. Stipulate to that, Counselor.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll find your client responsible for the admitted count of blocking traffic, $175. Have your client paid by October 6, 2025. If there's nothing further, Trooper Dang, you be safe out there. Mr. Pappas, have a very good day. Best of luck to you both, all right?
Thank you,
Thank you,
Your
Your
Honor.
Honor. Thank you, Trooper.
You're welcome.
Ofelia Gana. Ofelia Gana.
Yes.
Good morning to you, ma'am. City of Detroit versus Ofelia Monica Gana. Case number SB 155-07241. Ms. Gana, state your name for the record, please. State your name for the record, please, Ms. Gana.
Ofelia Gana.
All right, good morning to you. Day is date and time set for a review. You were ordered to pay $240. You paid that money. I'm going to dismiss the case, okay, ma'am? If there's nothing further,
I'm not sure.
go ahead.
From the last court hearing, you had gave me 49 hours of community service.
And you paid as well? Okay, did you do the community service?
I got 35 hours done.
Oh, so I'm not gonna dismiss the case. I thought you paid it. It has a zero balance, but they never entered into the amount there. You have 39 hours. And you have to do 9 more hours, you're saying?
Yes.
When will you complete those 9 hours?
I could complete them by the end of this week.
You want to come back on Saturday? I mean on Friday?
Yes, that's fine.
All right, come back Friday at 8:30. Hours are complete. Make sure that the coordinator, the community service coordinator gets the paperwork and we get you out of here, okay? If there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Well, City of Detroit versus Nicole Latoya Lumpkin, case number SP 169-78481. Ms. Lumpkin, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Nicole Lumpkin.
Ms. Lumpkin, good morning. You said you were off the record. You indicated that you had to change community service places. How long do you think it'll take you to get these community service hours done?
I have
Pardon me?
that's not me talking. Once she gives me she told me to contact her today, Miss Sheldon, and she's gonna give me another site so I can finish my hours. Cause I had a medical issue. I couldn't do the rest of the service at the first place.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 30 more days to figure it out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Right, come back on October the 16th, 2025. If those hours are complete, we'll still close the matter out. Best of luck to you, ma'am. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Dariel Lyles.
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
City of Detroit versus Dariel Savannah Lyles, case number SP 1699982, counts 1 and counts 3. State your name for the record, please.
Dariel Lyles.
All right, good morning. The date is the date and time set for a review. I'm going to dismiss the count 1 and I'm going to close out count 2. All right.
Okay, thank you. And I'm sorry. What is closing out count 2
So
mean?
count 2 means that it will be closed out, but it will not be dismissed. It's going to be on your record.
Okay, and I'm sorry, I'm able to ask questions, correct?
You were what?
Okay, how long does this stay on my record, or it's on my record permanently?
It's on your record until you get an expungement or until you get an expungement. So it'd be on your record permanently. I don't know, at least. Go ahead.
Is there anything that I can do to get it removed off of my record?
Yeah, you'd have to wait I don't know if you qualify for an expungement. If you qualify for an expungement, then you'd have to wait the necessary time for you to apply for an expungement and appeal to the court for that.
And do you know where I would get this information from?
You would have to either check the court rule, or you'd have to request, or you'd have to seek out the help of an attorney.
Okay, thank you.
Very well, ma'am. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you.
I like the chop, like the chain. Like the chain.
Deanna Griggs.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning, Judge.
Madam
Clerk. Yes, ma'am. My alarm system calling. That was a test. Then run it out of here.
City of Detroit versus Deanna Dolores Griggs. Case numbers SP 126-35051, SP 149-1, SP 167-00341. Ms. Griggs, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Deanna Griggs.
All right, ma'am, today is the date and time. Well, good morning to you. You have entered into a payment plan, so you are done with me, okay, Ms. Griggs? I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
All right, thank you, you too.
Is Gilbert Wallace here? Is Riley Gatson here? Damian Green? Chalmers Locklear? Xavier Long?
You said,
All right, let's get going. So, Counselor, I do have,
did you say Green Jeans? Did you call for me?
no, not yet, ma'am. Officer Reed for obey. You did come in a few minutes late after the cutoff period. If I allow you to speak with the, Mr. Grodzicki if necessary, but the attorney is here. Is Officer Reed still here? City of Detroit versus Mohammed Obey, case number SP 1745865. Appearance for the record, please.
I have Ahmed Obeid, Your Honor, A-H-M-E-D.
Yeah, Ahmed Obey. Did I say that right? Or
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Grodzicki, P46289 on behalf of Mr. Obeid. Per his permission, Your Honor, I have his authority to enter into an agreement, Your Honor.
all right, I will grant the motion to waive the client's presence.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Officer Reed, can you state your name, badge number, department for the record, please?
Officer Reed, badge 457, Detroit Police Department.
All right, good morning, Officer Reed. I don't know what Mr. Grodzicki wants to do, but you came in a few minutes after the cutoff, out of the half-hour grace period. I can either let you speak with him or let Mr. Grodzicki do what he wants to do with the case.
Let me talk to the officer, Your Honor.
All right, I'll put you in a breakout room, Mr. Reed, with Mr. Grodzicki, okay?
Okay. I'm in Zoom court.
Join the room, please. Pass them out. Anyone else, any other retained attorneys ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right,
Your Honor.
Barrett for who?
Zachary Goldberg, Your Honor.
And who else has just spoke?
Your Honor, this Attorney Green. The judge just summoned me. We're getting ready to pick a jury.
Well, I don't know where your client, is your client made it yet?
Yeah, I think he's been in the waiting room.
And who's your client?
Nolan Gresens, Gresens.
Okay, very well.
We just like to get a new date if possible.
I'll pull Mr. Gresham out. Is he here in the main room? Are you here? He's not. The City of Detroit versus Nolan Ronald Gresens, case number SP 1754770, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 175/1721, SP 175/1731, and Z8097461. Appearance for the record, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Vince Green on behalf of the defendant, Nolan Gresens.
Mr. Gresham, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Nolan Gresens.
All right, day and time is set for a pretrial. Mr. Gresham, your attorney needs to get some further discovery on the case, and we're going to give you a new date. However, I'm going to bond here. You want to speak on bond, counselor?
Yes, Your Honor, that'd be
Standard
fine.
bond for all the cases that come before me, that's a first offense, that I see a first offense, drunk driving.
Your Honor, my client is, he has no prior record. He's working full-time. He also is in programming right now to address his issues with alcohol. I know that he's taken the Mothers Against Drunk Driving VIP program and the National Highway Safety Program. He's got a certificate for both. So he's attacking his issue straight on. Lifelong resident of the community, and don't hold it against him, but his mother's also an attorney. So, but we would ask for it to consider a PR bond. He's currently abiding by all terms and conditions of bond.
Very well. I'm going to enter a $500 personal bond. I'm going to have you test one time per week. No leaving the state of Michigan without permission. No drinking, of course, during the pendency of this case. I'm going to refer the matter to probation. I need a good phone number from your client so that probation can contact him.
Go ahead, Nolan.
Yep. My phone number is 248-251-7766.
Okay, I'm going to give you the number to probation as well. Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready whenever, Your Honor.
All right, 313-965-3414. Now, I'm going to refer the matter to probation. It is Monday morning. I expect to test this week and every week thereafter until either the case is absolved or my order changes for some reason.
Yes, Your Honor.
I expect that there be no missed tests, no diluted tests, or no positive test for alcohol. If one of those three things occurs, we're going to up the ante on the bond, okay? I think that may be self-explanatory. The number to probation, 313-965-3414. You should not have to call them. They should call you. But in the event that you don't hear from them, then you need to get in touch because I do expect that test for this week, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Understood.
All right, if it's nothing further, your next pretrial date is going to be October 13th, 2025 at 8:30. If it's nothing further, best of luck to you, Mr. Gresens, and best of luck to you on your jury trial, counselor. Good to see you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day.
You as well.
Is are the parties ready on Goldberg?
Yes, Your Honor.
It's called the City of Detroit versus Zach Goldberg, case number SB 177-20451.
For the record, Your Honor. For the record, Justin Barnett, P61808, appearing on behalf of Zachary Goldberg. Your Honor, I do have authority to appear on his behalf.
Very well. Is Officer J. Martin here? Officer J. Martin. I'll waive the client's presence. You have the authority to enter into that agreement on your client's behalf. I don't hear a response from Officer Martin. Let me see if Officer Martin is on my list. All right, case is going to be dismissed. No officer. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
Thank you. Any other retained counselors ready? Sandy Garcia. Is Sandy Garcia here? Sandy Garcia? She's supposed to be here tomorrow anyway. Christopher Lawler. Tomorrow morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I've gotten everybody saying that they're either here. Let me see what's going on. Tomorrow morning is the next date. It says the 16th. I'll see you in the morning, Mr. Lawler.
Oh, tomorrow morning. Okay.
Tomorrow morning. Best of luck to you.
Okay, tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, if you get in, the earlier you zoom in, you'll just be sitting in the room. You'll be here. You'll be one of the first ones.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Best of luck to you. Paul Lee.
Your Honor, we're ready on Justin.
All right, Paul Jeff Lee, good morning to you. City of Detroit versus Paul Jeff Lee, case number SP 1745414, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Lee.
Elwood Echeverry Jr. on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Today is the date and time set for a trial. Officer Fight, are you there? He was here, Mr. Berry. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, Mr. Berry is gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you do not like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and good morning again, Your Honor, and good morning, everyone. I'll be in room 4.
All right. Past that matter. Mr. Grodzicki, are you ready?
I am ready, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Ahmad Obey. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Obey. What does the city want to do? What do you want? What do you want to do with the case?
The officer said he lacked recollection, Your Honor.
Okay, very well. Officer Reed, are you there?
Yes, Judge.
All right. I'm gonna, no recollection. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Officer Reed, you be safe out there. Have a very good rest of your day. Case dismissed.
Are you as
Thank
well?
you, Your Honor.
All right. City of Detroit versus Earl Olden. Okay, we'll strike that. State of Michigan versus Earl Olden. Case number SX 457-13751. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to the staff. Cherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name.
Earl Olden, O-L-D-E-N.
Today is the date and time set for, good morning, Mr. Olden. Today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out, okay?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Counselor Jackie, are you there? What about Counselor Dillon? Are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
Your client?
Justin Lavine, SP 174-91621.
City of Detroit versus Justin Morrow Levine, case number SP 174-91621. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alex Dillon, P52648, on behalf of Justin Lavine. This is a civil infraction. I do appear with his authority to act on his behalf.
I'll waive your client's presence. Is there a Paulus? Officer Paulus, good morning to you. He was here. Did you work it out with the officer?
No, I haven't told him.
I'll put you in a breakout room with the city attorney.
Okay, thank you.
Tell the officers here. All right, join the room, please. Ask the matter. Just gonna wait on a lawyer. Jamal Kahuja. I'm sorry if I mispronounced the name. Good morning to you. Morning, counselor. Your attorney.
My client should be on. His name is Ramy Lid.
Okay, good morning to you, Ramy Lid. Yes, he's here.
He took a bath.
All right, I'm gonna ask Ms. Horton. I'm gonna mute you, ma'am.
Okay, I'm here. Ramy Lid.
Good morning to you.
Good
Counsel, you
morning,
need
Your
to
Honor.
retry this. Run Ramy Lid's license for me, please.
If you talk to me, yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Upshaw, good morning to you. Who's your client?
Good morning, Your Honor. My client is Marcus Grayson.
Marcus Grayson is here. Mr. Grayson, your attorney's here. I'm gonna put you, Mr. Grayson, in breakout room 5. Your attorney's gonna come see you once he retries the case, all right?
Okay.
Mr. Upshaw, you have freedom to move around. The city attorney is in 4 and your client's in 5, all right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Is there a license for Mr. It's valid? No? City of Detroit versus Ramy Lid. Case number SP 125-95791. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jamil Kuja appearing on behalf of Mr. Lid.
P number, Mr. Kuja.
71963.
All right, good morning. Mr. Lid, state your name for the record, please.
Ramy Lid.
All right, today's date and time set for a pretrial. At this time, we're going to dismiss your client's case for providing a valid driver's license, okay?
Perfect. Thank you, Your Honor.
Nothing further, Mr. Kuja. Have a very good day, Mr. Lid. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day.
Let's go back. Okay, we're waiting on Mr. What happened to Mr. Barry? Good morning, counselor. Who's your client?
Good morning, Judge. I have Joshua Lewis.
Joshua Lewis is here. Do you need a breakout room with him?
Do we have an officer on the case?
Let's see. Mr. Lewis, what is your middle name if you have one? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor, and I don't have a middle name.
Oh, that's Mr. Joshua. Okay, very good. All right, give me a few more minutes on the officer for Mr. Joshua Lewis, all right?
Understood,
Good
Judge.
morning to you.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Where happened to Mr. Berry? All right, we're just waiting on an attorney. Yeah. Good morning on the telephone at 313-992-6818. Good morning to you. What is your name, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Blair Lester.
Larry Lester?
Blair is in Underwood. So, Lester.
Blair Lester. Good morning to you, Mr. Lester.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Mr. Lester, you're not due back until the 19th on Friday. Blair Vincent Lester.
Well, because I know I had two different things and they told me the 15th, but it's the 19th for both of those to be addressed?
Yeah, 19th.
Okay, well, I'll see you then.
Best of luck to you. City of Detroit versus Joshua Lewis III, case number U712-35125. Appearance for the record, please.
Frank Commissary P 87848 on behalf of Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, please unmute yourself and state your full name for the record.
Joshua Lewis III.
All right, good morning to you. Date and time set for a trial. Officer Crawley. All right.
Judge, as the officer is not here, I'd be making a motion to dismiss. Sorry, Judge.
That's Officer Mr. Lewis. I know it's been a long road, but you were patient. And they always say it's a virtue. Case dismissed. Best of luck to you. No, officer. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, you're done? Mr.
That's all I had
Sergeant?
with you. Yep.
All right, very well. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Olden. Mr. Olden, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting a trial date, and I also shared some information with you via chat.
I'll give you a pre-trial date, October the 13th, 2025 at 8:30, Mr. Olden. I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Okay,
Your Honor,
I apologize, Your Honor. I'm writing it down
Don't
again.
need to apologize.
No,
is there a
I'm
way
gonna ask
for
the court, can you repeat the date again? I'm writing it down now. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Ms. Harris.
is it possible that he could have a later court date in October?
October 30th, October 31st.
31st? Okay, Your Honor. 8:30?
8:30. Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. Have a good day, Your Honor.
I see you there, Mr. Jazzy. Zoom user, can you unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please? State your name, sir. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Michael Grady.
Michael Grady?
Yes.
Good morning to you, Mr. Grady.
Good morning. You all right today?
I'm very well, myself.
Pretty good. I can't complain.
Let me get Ms. Harris going. This is the city of Detroit versus Iran Sherelle Green. Case number SP 174-6107, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 175-70821. SP 175-7085, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearing for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Green, please state your name for the record.
It's not objective. Right? Counsel, is that accurate? What you did? It is, Judge.
Iran Green. She was here. Unmute yourself, please. Ms. Iran Green, you have to unmute yourself.
Finally, he finally called me. Hello?
Good morning. State your name for the record, please.
Iran Green.
All right, Ms. Harris, Ms. Green is gonna, Ms. Harris is gonna get you an offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with her. Let us know what you wanna do when you come out, okay?
Okay.
Your Honor, is it correct that one matter is set for formal hearing?
I don't know. I don't see that.
Case ending 1071.
Pre-trial and hearing in the system.
Okay. The docket has the failing to stop for a stop sign as a formal hearing.
Not on my docket.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right. Pass the matter. Mr. Hajazi.
Good morning.
Good morning. Who's your client?
First name Beth Save, last name is Lozano Ramirez.
Is he here?
Oh,
it's a civil infraction.
It's on your docket for 8:30 a.m. formal hearing.
City of Detroit. City of Detroit versus Beth Say, Lozano Ramirez, case number SP 177-7085, 22281, appear for the record, please.
Ramy Hijazi, P82830 on behalf of Lozano Ramirez, Your Honor.
All right, good morning to you. As for your client's presence, counsel, you're retained and have authority to enter into the agreement on your client's behalf.
Yes, Your Honor, and as a result, request a waiver of her presence.
Very well, I'll grant that waiver. Officer, the officer was here.
He was here? Okay.
Yes, he was. He indicated to the court that he had to check into another courtroom. So I'm gonna give him an opportunity to come back, all right?
Okay, I'll let the prosecutor know then. She wanted to know that.
Let's pass that matter. Mr. Upshaw, are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
And who's your client again?
Marcus Grayson.
All right, do you need to speak with them in the breakout room or no?
No, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Marcus Grayson, case Marcus Lamar Grayson, case number SP 1753783, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
For the record, Your Honor, Randall Upshaw, P number 43574. Mr. Grayson, state your name.
Marcus Grayson.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Day is date and time set for a pre-trial. What's your client want to do, Mr. Upshaw?
Your Honor, the city attorney hasn't seen the discovery. She's going to get discovery. We're asking for a pretrial, Your Honor.
Back on October the 13th, 2025 at 8:30. If there's nothing further, I wish you both best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Counselor Dillon, are you back? Who's ready? Where's Mr. Berry? What happened to Mr. Berry, Miss? He's in a breakout. Okay, he's in talking to the city attorney. Counselor Dillon, you have something else you want to address with the court? All right, everybody, I'm just waiting on a lawyer. Give me a minute. Mr. Shiroki,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you ready?
I'm ready on Mr. Grodzicki and also on
Yep.
Miss Lawson. I just have to find out if you want, I'm sure a jury trial or a bench trial. She's up here now, so I guess we can ask her in the courtroom if you like.
City of Detroit versus Mr. Robert Michael Grodzicki, case number SP 167-767701. Appearance for the record, please.
Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your name, full name for the record, sir?
Robert Michael Grodzicki.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. What's your client want to do, Mr. Soroki?
Your Honor, my client's requesting a bench trial in this matter.
All right. At trial date, Mr. Grodzicki is going to be October 21st, 2025 at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, okay?
Mr. Grodzicki, that's going to be by Zoom, and you're going to have to be able to use the Zoom app instead of your phone. Instead of just a regular phone line.
Okay, what day is that?
That's the 21st of October. It's a Tuesday.
Yeah, okay.
And is that at 9 o'clock, Your Honor?
It's 9 o'clock. Best of luck to you, Mr. Grodzicki. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you.
This is the City of Detroit versus Lakeisha Renee Lawson. Case number SP
Am I done?
171.
Am I done?
You're done.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
City of Detroit versus Keisha Renee Lawson, case number SP 171-6683, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 171-66981. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes. Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your full name for the record, ma'am?
Lakeisha Lawson.
Okay, good morning to you. Day's date and time set for a pretrial. What does Ms. Lawson want to do with these cases?
Your Honor, Miss Lawson wishes to go to trial in these matters.
Very well, Ms. Lawson, I'm going to set you a trial date for October 21st, 2025 at 9 a.m. If you don't have anything further, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your.
1 second, Miss Lawson. Do you want that trial in person or do you want to handle it? You want it by Zoom?
Zoom, please.
Okay, very good.
Best of luck to you, Ms. Lawson.
Thank you, you as well.
Your Honor,
Yes.
could I have Mr. Lee back in a breakout room?
All right, Mr. Lee, you're going to have to rejoin the room. Did it kick you back out?
Yes.
That room should always be open to you. You should be able to go down to the bottom of your screen, hit the more button, and you should be able to rejoin that room. Let me set you to 5. He's in there, Mr. Berry.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge,
Counselor Dillon, do you have any questions? What's your?
Your Honor, I have spoken to the city attorney, and we're asking for an adjournment for the formal hearing.
And
so
who
we
is this?
can conduct it in person.
Pardon me? Who's your client?
Pardon me, Your Honor. Alex Dillon on behalf of Justin Lavine.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Justin Lavine. Counselor, I'm going to set this for a formal hearing on October the 21st, 2025 at 8:30, okay?
Thank you very much, Judge. I'll see you then. Thank you for your time.
Let's go to you. All right, Mr. Soroki, go ahead.
As to Pedro Campos and Brandon Love, I don't see that they appeared. I've texted both of them about a half
Campos is in
hour.
9. Campos,
Oh, he's in 9?
Garcia Campos is in 9.
Thank you. Okay, here he is, Pedro Garcia.
Ron Green, you came out of the breakout room. You probably need to go back in there.
Okay, Judge. I don't know how to get back in there.
It should be on the bottom of your screen. Hit the more button or something down there on the bottom in that breakout room. You should always be open to you.
Yeah, I don't see it still.
I'm gonna put you in join that one and I'll switch.
Your Honor, it's Officer Paulos.
Officer Paulos, we called yours. I think they're when they're working on it now.
Okay, I thought they called. I thought it was adjourned for the October 21st or something.
Oh, that was your defendant, Lavine?
Justin Lavine.
You have the date, and Officer Paulos, be safe out there. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Thanks, sir. Have a good one to you and your staff.
And
what time?
20 at 8:30.
All right, perfect. Thank you, sir.
City of Detroit versus Anthony Gant. Case number SB 167-84731. Mr. Gant.
Yes, sir.
Please.
My name is Anthony Javon Gant.
All right, day is date and time set for a show cause. I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. I'm gonna give you a $0 bond. Mr. Gant, you were supposed to pay the $240, you never paid.
But Judge, I've been looking for jobs and a stable job, and it been going bad. So can you please give me another statement time by the end of this month, and I make sure I pay it.
All right. I'm gonna wish you the best of luck on that job, sir. I'm gonna give you another 30 days to, I'm sure you're gonna come up with something. And if you don't, if you get a job and you can't pay it, don't worry about it. I don't expect you to be spending your first or paychecks on this. Come back October the 16th, sir. Let's get some better news, all right?
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna make sure I pay that off by the 16th of October, sir.
Best of luck to you, sir.
Okay, appreciate you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right.
City of Detroit versus Michael Gamble. Case number SP 1399821. Mr. Gamble, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Michael Gamble.
All right, Mr. Gamble, I don't think you have much of an excuse here. This case is over a year and a half old. You still haven't finished paying.
Yes, sir. I'm doing the best I can right now, Your Honor. I really am.
All right, have you been working, sir?
Yes, sir. I work 3 days a week. I just came back from burying my grandmother. I just had to get my kids uniforms for school. So I really am doing the best I can. I'm gonna keep paying on it, though. I promise you.
Aaron, I just on your behalf, I'm gonna give you a $0 bond. I'm gonna send my condolences out to you and your family for the loss of your grandmother. I'm also gonna call SP 1691453, counts 1 and counts 2 into the record. One of them is a no insurance proof. first $45 you get, I'm gonna allow you to pay this reinstatement fee up front, so you can get yourself a valid driver's license if you don't already have one. Set the matter for review for October the 16th, 2025. Come back on October the 16th. Come down as soon as you possibly can. You have to come down. There's no better way I can allow you to do it, but to come down to the courthouse and pay that $45. That's a reinstatement fee on that no insurance proof. And
Yes, sir,
don't miss another court date either. All right.
Yes, sir, I won't. Yes, sir.
All right, October the 16th. You understand what you need to do?
Yes, sir. Come down and pay the $45. Yes, sir.
Come down, pay the $45. Then you need to go straight to the Secretary of State, see if your license is not valid, see if you can get a valid driver's license. And then come back on October the 16th and make the best efforts to pay that money off, all right?
Yes, sir.
If there's nothing
Thank you
further,
very
sir, I
much.
wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
You too, thank you.
You're welcome.
Your Honor,
Yes, you ready?
by chance, no, I just have a question. Is there anything written on Ms. Green's file in terms of an offer?
No. I didn't write anything, no.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Ledbetter is supposed to be here tomorrow. Mr. Ledbetter, Miss Ledbetter, or Mr. Brandy Ledbetter,
Yes, sir.
do you have valid insurance? Good morning to you.
I do.
City of Detroit versus Brandy Lee Ledbetter, case number SB 176-74491. She's supposed to be on the docket for tomorrow. Ms. Ledbetter, state your name for the record, please.
Brandy Ledbetter.
All right, you want to show me valid insurance, ma'am, or would you rather go in the breakout room with an attorney and
I can show it to you.
Let's see what you have, please.
All right, so it's Geico insurance.
Yeah, I need to see it. Push it up toward the screen, please.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. If there's something further, Ms. Ledbetter, you have a very good rest of your day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Who else is that? Who else is that was supposed to be here tomorrow? That indicated that they had their documents. Ms. Ledbetter, you have a very good rest of your day. Who was that that's supposed to be here tomorrow that I indicated? All right. No, someone else. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Paul Jeff Lee. Mr.
You
Barry,
don't need to come back
I'm
tomorrow.
giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Officer Fight was here. He's still here. Officer Fight, and you unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name. Badge number, department for the record, please, excuse me.
Hi, good morning. Officer Fight, badge number 480, working with Detroit Police Department.
Very good. Mr. Berry, did you work out a resolution?
Your Honor, the prosecutor does not object if the court would grant us a brief adjournment to allow him to get the last document he needs. He has insurances. He'll have the registration by Monday.
By Monday? By Monday, you said?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lee, you want to come in? Well, you can't come in next Tuesday. You want to come in on October the 13th, 2025 at 8:30, okay?
Okay.
All right, best of luck to you, Mr. Lee. Have a very good day, Officer Fight. Good morning to you, and you be safe out there. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, you too.
All right, thank you. City of Detroit versus Kimberly Gray-Horton. Case number is SP15, strike that, SP1765535, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Gray-Horton.
Kimberly Gray-Horton. Come on.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the time set for a retrial. I would think it would be a free trial.
Yes.
Gray-Horton, did you get, I don't have a file with you.
No.
Were you supposed to get an assigned attorney, ma'am?
Not that I know of.
I need to see you. I need to see you, ma'am. I need to see your face, please.
Oh, not that I know of.
Okay, very well. Speak to Mr. Berry in a breakout room. He's going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Okay.
Join the room. We'll pass the matter. Mr. Hajazi, are you ready?
Yes, we were able to reach a resolution.
All right, let's go back on the record with Miss Lozano Ramirez. Go ahead. What's the Officer Ozzie, are you there?
Your Honor,
what's the resolution?
yeah, I know. Oh, the prosecutor did speak with Officer Ozzie. We are going to amend it to blockading traffic if you would accept that.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea on your client's behalf.
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulate, all right, with that stipulation, I'll find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. I'm going to give your client till October the 6th to pay. If there's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate your time.
There you go. Thank you. Are we ready on Ms. Green?
Ready, Your Honor.
And let's go back on the record with Ms. Iran Green. Ms. Green, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is going to admit responsibility to the amended count of blocking traffic and the amended count of limited access 1 to 5 over. We would stipulate to the face of the ticket for purposes of the factual basis, and we would stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals. She is also asking if the court would consider community service in lieu of fines and cost.
You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, stipulate to the face of the ticket. With those stipulations, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic for the one failure to stop, and then a limited access 1 to 5 for the turn signal. I'll give you 12 hours of community service, ma'am, in lieu of fines and costs. I need a good phone number from your client.
313-702-5685. 5525.
I'm gonna give you the number to community service, ma'am, just in case you shouldn't have to call them, they should call you. But in case you don't hear from them, you'll have the number to reach out to them, okay? And you always can contact the court, so we can assist if necessary. You ready?
Yeah.
313-965-8130. 313-965-8130. I'm gonna give you till October 16th to complete these hours, ma'am. And if you don't have anything further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you. October 16th at 8:25 is your next court date. All right? Are you driving, ma'am? All right, absolutely no driving in court, ma'am. Don't do that again, all right?
Okay. I just got out of court. I was in a whole nother court.
It does not matter. I don't want to hear any excuses driving.
Okay.
Have a good day. Officer Clark for Dwayne Laurie. Is Dwayne Laurie here? Janette Laneir.
Yes.
Did you say good morning to you? Were you supposed to be here tomorrow?
You were stating something that in the beginning, and then you put me in the breakout room, but I have it wrote down with what the lawyer told me, which was today, but I could come back tomorrow if you need me to.
Let me see the file, because I want to make sure that you got the contact with that lawyer, because that would have been the reason why we would have Officer Ozzy, I put you down as a peer. Your client took a deal of blocking traffic.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Be safe. Have a very good rest of your day.
I appreciate you, Your Honor. You as well. Take care.
All right, thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Give me 1 minute, Miss Laneir. We're gonna grab that file.
Okay.
City of Detroit versus Michael D'Angelo Green, case number SP 175-66421. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Green, please state your name for the record.
Unmute yourself, Mr. Green, by pressing *6, please.
Somebody else who was scheduled for them. Is it Jasmine Laneir?
Hello, Michael D'Angelo Green.
Mr. Green, Janette Laneir.
Janette Laneir.
All right, date and time set for a pretrial. Good morning to you, Mr. Green. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. See if she can work this out for you. Keep in mind, she's going to get you an updated offer. If you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Yes, sir.
And it's just the one matter, Your Honor.
Yes, that's all I see. All right, Mr. iPhone with the tank top on. All right, you got to get some better clothes on, sir. What is your name, please?
Terry Goff. I'm about to put a shirt on, sir.
Goff?
Yes, sir.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I don't see him supposed to be here today.
Get a t-shirt.
No, I don't see that you have an appointed attorney.
When you're on it, right? Have you done a tattoo trip? A trip
Your
tattoo?
first time appearing on this, Miss Laneir?
Yes.
All right, let's do this. We're probably gonna need to get an appointed attorney. Ms. Laneir, can you give me a good phone number? I'm gonna appoint you an attorney on this case, ma'am, all right?
Okay.
What's your phone number, please?
313-662-4189.
Give me a few minutes. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Green. Ms. Harris, I've given you an opportunity to speak to your counsel, your client. What does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client indicates that he provided the insurance and it was attached to his file.
All right. We'll see. Michael. Your printer's not.
Oh, okay.
It has proof of insurance on there.
It should be inside.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Green. Mr. Green?
Yes.
I'm going to dismiss your case for providing valid documentation, all right?
Yes, sir.
Best of luck to you. Have a very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
Let's call it, this city of Detroit, this is tomorrow on the docket for tomorrow, but I want to get Ms. Laneir, city of Detroit versus Janette Laneir. Case number U712-66125. Appearance for the record, please.
Cherica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Laneir, please state your name.
Janette Laneir.
Ms. Harris, Ms. Laneir is here. It's a parent curfew issue. Why don't you speak with her in a breakout room? I got her phone number, see if maybe you can resolve it for her. If you can't, then we'll get her an appointed attorney. Join the room, Ms. Laneir, speak to Ms. Harris. I do have a copy of the ticket, Ms. Harris.
May I have a copy, please? And thank you.
Let's pass the matter. Mr. Sorokin, who are you ready on? Okay. Hearing no response, he's back in the breakout. Goff, that's what I need to speak with. Mr. Goff, oh, I see, Terry Tennell Goff?
Yes, sir.
All right. It's an incident report here as well.
Are you on Zoom?
Ms. Harris, Ms. Gana, get her this incident report. Get her this incident report.
Okay. No problem. Here it is.
Let me get this, are we ready on, no, there's no driver's license for Ms. Graves. Mr. Bachman. Ready on Ms. Graves?
Did you ask if I was ready?
No, I was talking to your lawyer.
Okay.
Here, Griffin.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
What brings you here this morning?
I was driving with no license on I-96.
Don't
I was
state it like that. You were charged with driving with no license on 96, right?
yes, sir.
All right. Do you have a middle name, sir?
Yes, sir. Lamar. Derek Lamar Griffin.
Tomorrow. Everybody's got today coming in today for the burn. I imagine it's something going on with,
Yes. Daniel Arm. He told me the 15th.
Daniel Arm.
So I have it. Yes, he told me on the 15th. So I have to be in tomorrow at 8:30.
Give me 1 minute. All right,
yes, sir.
Mr. Goffman, your client does not have a valid driver's license. All right, Mr. Soroki, are you ready on? Who are you ready on?
Judge, Mr. Campos, I went to the breakout room. He's never answered. I don't know, he's not responding at all.
And now he is, well, that's it. I don't know what to say.
So I guess, I don't know. I can't communicate with him or what. I guess just to give us another date, see if he comes back or what.
See if we can respond. Fine. Mr. Bachman, are you ready?
Your Honor, my client needs 1 moment, please and thank you.
All right. Mr. Griffin have a license? All right, come back in the morning, Mr. Griffin.
Okay. 8:30.
All right, first thing, you sign on at 8 o'clock or something. You'll be just waiting in there. You'll be one of the first ones. All right.
Okay, amazing. Thank you, Your Honor.
Best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you. Yes.
So you hang up, Mr. Griffin. That's not valid. Yeah. Miss Gray. Carrie Gray. I'm ready whenever your client is ready, Mr. Baldwin.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You heard me about the license though, correct?
Yes.
It's set for a jury trial. Is that tomorrow?
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecutor has stipulated to dismiss all cases. So the dismissal for the driver's license would have to be for best interest of justice.
Well, I know some. I don't
Make
know
that
if it's
clear.
the best interest. I don't know if it's the best interest of justice. I don't know if that's the case.
Okay.
No.
What about prosecutorial discretion?
No, it's not about that. It's not about that. What it's really about is this essentially what I consider sovereign citizen stuff. Everybody else is taking deals for the same instance, and these sovereign citizens come in here and with no basis in the court's eyes, and they get to go off scot-free.
So
I had
a lengthy discussion with my client about that, and I was not able to, and I made effort to pull up some points, some authorities that I could bring to bear with respect to the issue of jurisdiction, and it just was not cognizable to me. After having
you're meaning on the court not having
I think, but after having discussion with the prosecutor about it, well, she was under an impression that the court had to prove jurisdiction, and I just indicated that the court, it was not necessary for the court to prove anything, but the court would at its discretion accept what it felt had been proven. And the most relevant thing I think with respect to that is that my client has previously had a Michigan driver.
Judge, we didn't go back on the record.
I'm sorry to know that that's.
No, we're just talking off the record. We're breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm glad to have this discussion off the record too, Judge. So, I really don't have a argument as to jurisdiction. I don't think my client was very helpful with respect to that, and she needs to have a revisit to that type of material.
I don't know
because it's quite clear to me that there is
any of the other ones any good, because they're open on, and I'm just gonna start treating those cases a little bit differently now.
I understand completely your frustration.
There's gotta be some fairness in it, and
Yeah.
I don't see any fairness in that.
Well, we all need to be accountable for our behaviors. Ms. Graves, are you there? Can we get started?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
This is the city of Detroit versus Destiny Graves. Case number is SP 1069059, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 172-47881, SP 172-4805, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 172-48361, appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman, P55052 on behalf of the defendant. Would you, ma'am, state your name for the record?
Yes, my name is Destiny Raven Graves. That's capital D, lowercase ESTINEY dash capital R, lowercase AIVYN, colon, capital G, lowercase RAVES.
Judge, this is matter set for final pretrial. We have this for a jury trial tomorrow. Having discussed this with the prosecutor, is the agreement of the parties that the instant cases would be dismissed. Now, my client has valid registration and insurance, Your Honor, so we would ask that those matters be dismissed for compliance. The remaining issues, as the court knows, is that the defendant does not have a valid driver's license, and I would ask the court to dismiss that case on the basis of prosecutorial discretion. The defendant understands that would be all of these dismissals today are based on technicalities and are without prejudice, and therefore it is the discretion of the prosecutor whether or not they wish to recharge these counts at any time in the future.
And it's the court's discretion on whether the court wants to accept that as a that offer that the prosecutor has extended. And as I was talking off the record, the court doesn't see really any fairness in these sovereign citizens being able to come in and proclaim that. With the court has seen no basis for it at all whatsoever. The rest of the individuals are required to either get a valid driver's license, or the court extends those offers or accepts those offers when individuals come and rectify the situation after the fact, which the court doesn't have to do, but does that routinely when people go and drive and get a valid license. So I'm not going to accept the plea of the city attorney's office in the because essentially, I don't know, because they don't want to fight the matter or something. It's going to have to go because I don't think it's fair to the rest of the citizens that come in here, and if they don't have a valid license or can't get a valid license, to resolve their matter with some sort of deal, but have Ms. Graves and the rest of the sovereign citizen nation come in here and they get their cases dismissed just because I don't know the reason in particular, but what I would surmise is that they just don't want to deal with it. So I'm not going to accept all. We can have
Understood, Your Honor. May I make a clarification that actually the defendant made to me with respect to the sovereign citizen aspect of this argument? My understanding is that this is not that this individual is arguing that. Well, why don't you give some clarification, Ms. Graves, to the arguments you're making that this court doesn't have jurisdiction or has to prove jurisdiction, that jurisdiction is not present because you're present in the jurisdiction. Can you tell us why you're not subject to the laws of the city of Detroit when you are a driver in the city of Detroit?
First of all, I thank you for this opportunity to speak, Your Honor. I am here appearing specially, not generally, and I am raising my abatement on Ms. Namer. And yeah, that I'm raising my abatement on Ms. Namer, and that's it. I'm raising my abatement on Ms. Namer.
I don't even understand what that means.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
I don't even understand what you just said or the meaning of what you just said.
I'm raising my abatement on the grounds of Ms. Namer because I've been misidentified in this case, and I'm just pointing out the defect in the case. And I'm aware that Ms. Namer is a very fatal mistake in a case. So I just wanted to point that out in my case.
Is that misnomer? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
All right. So so obviously, what Ms. Graves, what I understand Ms. Graves is trying to say is that they pulled over the wrong person. It wasn't her that was actually driving. If she's saying that I guess that's what she's indicating. I don't know. Maybe you can clarify that.
Your Honor, respectfully, no, that's not what I'm implying at all. I don't deny that I was not there in the interaction on, that day with the police officer. I'm not denying that at all. I was there and I am present now here as well. What I am saying is that there has been a misidentification between me and another party. I've been misidentified as a corporate fiction rather than a natural person.
All right. So that's the same sovereign citizen stuff. Just doesn't, that's the same sovereign citizens argument in the court's eyes. So I don't, that whole, I'm not a person, I'm a corporation, and I get to be able to travel freely upon this road and without impediment. Listen, this is the state of Michigan, the city of Detroit. The Constitution and the amendments to the Constitution give the state the authority to force individuals on the road to keep for the safety, health, and welfare of its citizens, to have a minimum requirement for them to be able to drive what they and try for the safety of the individuals on this road. So the fact that you feel, or I'm assuming that you feel that you don't have to have this because you're this special entity or whatever claims that you're making, the court does not recognize those claims. Therefore, the court is not going to accept the fact that the prosecuting attorney, or the city attorney in this case, does not want to go forward with it because they don't pretty much, I guess they don't want to take the time. I'm going to force this case to go either to trial, or I'm going to force this case to go to a plea. You have your absolute right to a trial. You have a jury trial set for tomorrow. What we'll do before the end of the court today, we'll have a sidebar with the city attorney, or you can speak with the city attorney, Mr. Hoffman, and you can go over that and you can relay the court's apprehension to take this deal to the city attorney and see when they want to move forward. Okay, and you can set, we'll at least give that opportunity to set a new date. But that stuff that Ms. Griggs is speaking on, however you want to be, however you want to be addressed, Ms. Griggs, the court has quite frankly is getting pretty tired of it. All right.
Respectfully, Your Honor, I would like to request evidence that the court does have jurisdiction over my living person and not my.
That's not the court. That's not the way the system operates, ma'am. You need to read the Michigan court rules and educate yourself better. I don't know who's been teaching you this stuff, but quite frankly, the court does not have to give you any jurisdiction. And you challenge jurisdiction. The court says you were pulled over in the city of Detroit. You indicated that you were at the scene. The officer gave you a ticket. That is notice for you to come to court. You set a court date, and therefore you're here now. So other than jurisdiction being that you weren't in the city of Detroit when this offense occurred or these allegations occurred, then the court will hear an argument about that. But as far as anything else other than that, whatever you're speaking on, the court is not going to even entertain that. All right.
Respectfully, Your Honor, my
We
presence
understand, Your Honor.
alone does not equal
All right.
established
I told you I'm
jurisdiction.
not entertaining that stuff. I let you make your record. You've made it many times, and you have there's a record down here. So either go back in the breakout room and wait on Mr. Boffman to figure out what this trial date is going to be. I'm going to let you be heard, and you can put that to a jury of your peers. All right, and the jury of your peers accept your argument about you not having to have a driver's license and the court not having jurisdiction, then that won't even go to a jury. But if the court will accept your argument about whatever your position is, ma'am, and they find you not guilty, then that'll be the case. But other than that, we're not going to keep going back and forth with this. All right.
Okay, respectfully, Your Honor, I would like to say I will not wait.
No more. Pass the matter. Rejoin the
I
breakout.
just want to make sure that I'm not.
No more. Pass the matter. Rejoin
Judge,
the
may I
breakout.
place the defendant in breakout room 5?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are we ready on Ms. Laneir?
Yes.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Laneir. Ms. Laneir, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting the appointment of counsel.
All right, I have the number here, Ms. Laneir. We're going to reset your date for a pretrial for October the 13th, 2025. Hopefully by that time that a lawyer will have contacted you. If you don't hear from that lawyer, we'll get you an appointed attorney on the spot on that date, ma'am. And just answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney, we'll get one appointed to you on the spot. All right, you have any further questions, Ms. Laneir?
No, I just need to know the time.
8:30, and you don't have to appear tomorrow, okay?
Thank you.
I have a great day, ma'am. Best of luck to you.
Same to you. Thank you.
This is the city of Detroit versus Selena Lott, case number SP 17661281. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Lott. Please state your name for the record.
Ms. Lott, unmute yourself, please. Good morning to you. State your name, please.
Good morning, Selena Lott.
All right, good morning, Ms. Lott. Day is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Ms. Harris. She's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, this spot, you have an absolute right to the trial, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We'll pass the matter. All right. Mr. He never did come out of the room, huh?
No, he never answered.
All right, if he comes out, we'll get him a new date. He's here, but maybe asleep, maybe he fell asleep.
Who knows? Maybe he's working or whatever.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
Mr.
Thank you.
We'll get back in touch with a new date. All right.
Great.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Rourke. You have a very good day. Officers officers here? All right, just give me a few more minutes. We're gonna get, probably get you out of here in short order. I'm waiting on a lawyer. Okay, Ms. Warren, off the record, we had a conversation with, your officer Hinkle was here. He's no longer here now. I don't know where he went, but Miss Gilmer's been here. But off the record, we had a conversation about Graves. I do understand that the prosecutor was dismissing the charges. And the city's just not, I mean, the court is just not going to accept that as a resolution. Ms. Graves is either going to have to go to trial, or she's going to have to, or the city's going to have to extend her a deal that she will accept. It's not fair to the rest of the population for these individuals to come in here. She says it's not a sovereign citizen argument, but everything that she's saying to the court has been in the tone of a sovereign citizen. So I just don't think it's fair that everybody else has to take some kind of deal and some sort of punishment, and they just get to walk out of here scot-free. So I'm not accepting that as a.
And is that Mr. Werbling, Your Honor?
No, that is Mr. Bachman. He's in there speaking with his client right now, and that's Destiny Gray.
Okay, so this is set for a jury trial tomorrow. I guess we'll go to jury. He's explained to me that she has her documents.
Yeah, but she may have some license, and I mean, she may have some insurance and registration, but without a valid driver's license, she doesn't have that according to what it reads here.
Okay, thank you so much. And, oh, and Your Honor, I did have two no recollections. That is Officer Hinkle's case, Miss Gilmer.
All right.
And then as far as Officer, I don't know if Asian A. Green checked in today.
No, she did not.
Okay, that was another no recollection though, Your Honor.
So do you have any objection to dismissing it, or is that something?
No objection. No objection to dismiss. I feel like if notice is sent again, nothing's going to change.
I don't think so either. All right. City of Detroit, I'm going to give you a quote. If you want to make a sidebar on that with the court and Mr. Bachman and yourself for the brief, we can do that. The City of Detroit,
thank you, Your Honor.
Stephanie Gilmer, case number SP 173-27361. Ms. Gilmer, good morning to you. State your name for the record, please.
Good morning, Stephanie Gilmer, Gilmer.
All right, Ms. Gilmer, your case is going to be dismissed, no recollection, okay?
Okay, thank you.
If there's nothing further, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you. City of Detroit. That's that. Just Jasmika Lanier. Yeah, see if we can get that, because that'll be something else we don't have to deal with. I don't think. Nobody can get you no more.
What'd you say?
Anybody can get you.
You don't need, you want some water too?
I'll take
These cups be stuck together. A lot of Lanairs on the docket tomorrow. A lot of people with the last name Lanier on the docket tomorrow.
Are you ready for Laneir?
Not yet now. You're not supposed to be here till tomorrow. We're gonna see if we can, hear this today and since you're here.
Yes, please, since I'm here.
This is the city of Detroit versus Ajane Charmaine Teach Green, case number SB 139518881. This is a case for the city. The officer did appear. Officer Ratcliffe was here. He indicated that he had no recollection. I don't think that will change, and despite the fact that Ms. Green did not show. We're going to dismiss the case. No recollection. All right, I'm just waiting on a lawyer to get the rest of everyone out. You never woke up, Mr. Schroeder.
He's he's been texting me now. I called him, so he's somehow communicating. Let me go back to a room there. Give me a breakout room. See what's going on. Okay. Let's see here.
What does it tell you what time to drink? They got water bottles to tell you what time to drink.
Yeah, and I like it because you ever drink too much water and you're like, man, I don't drink water. 8 o'clock, 9, 10, 11. You know, just stop drinking water by 7.
Sell anything.
Then I don't have to wake up in the middle of the night going to the bathroom. Getting too old, girl. I'm doing that.
Just stop drinking water at 7 o'clock.
I just like it.
That's all it is too. You don't have to explain to me.
Okay.
Water bottles, they tell you when to drink.
You know, you be working, you be forgetting sometimes.
I know. Thirsty.
Oh, okay. We're gonna do no water this weekend. Yeah, I did sparkling.
Did everybody like the outcome of this, Mr. Berry? I was about to say Lions. Is everybody happy with that?
Yeah, they say the kittens won.
Kittens won.
That's what they've been calling them, the kittens, because you know they.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Gray-Horton. Ms. Gray-Horton, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client will avail herself of the people's offer to enter a plea to the being in the park when closed on the basis of a 3-month delayed sentence. The open alcohol matter to be dismissed.
You want to take the deal now?
Yes.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth? I can't.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights, the breakout room, did you not?
Yes.
And you understood that?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know by taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes, I do.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me make a correction, that's a 90-day misdemeanor. 90-day misdemeanor. All right, Ms. Horton, are you Kimberly Renee Gray-Horton?
Yes, I am.
Wrong file.
I never had a file.
You didn't have a file for her. No. Let me draw your attention, Ms. Horton, back to July the 30th, 2025, around 11:44 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Parkview and Dwight. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
What's over there at that area?
We're talking about the park.
Yeah, what park is that?
I don't really know the park. I was meeting my friend up there because my grandma had passed. We were just going up there to kick it and stuff, but I didn't see any signs, and I'm not familiar with the area at all.
I'm sorry about your grandmother passing, man. But you don't contest the fact that you were in that park at that time, did you not?
No, I was there.
All right, and I'll find you guilty. That's basically a strict liability offense, ma'am. If you're in the park after 10 o'clock in the city of Detroit, then you're guilty of being in the park after dark. So I'll find you guilty of the amendment as charged to that. Stipulate the probable cause. We'll dismiss the other matter.
So stipulate.
You indicated to the court, ma'am, that you were in the park because your grandmother passed. Why did you have to meet there?
I just wanted to be by the water. My grandma, she loved the water. I wanted to go by the water.
All right, Miss Gray-Horton, I believe you're truthful with the court, and I'm gonna give you a break this time. Grandmother passed, and I'm not gonna fine you, all right?
Okay, thank you. And I had a question.
Yes.
I was there, I think like 2 months ago. I had a ticket, and I was supposed to pay $175. I didn't have it, so they had took it up to $220. Is it okay if I can go to the court today to pay the $220?
I'm gonna bring it back down to the $175. Come on, pay it today. Best of luck to you, ma'am, all right?
Okay, thank you so much.
Pay $175, best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Berry, who were you speaking with, Mr. Berry? Has anybody seen Carrie Gray? Is Carrie Gray here? Yes, she's here. This is the city of Detroit, Mr. Berry, versus Carrie Gray, case number SP 172-89441, SP 176-55991. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Gray.
Unmute yourself, ma'am. Ms. Gray, are you there? All right, I'm not hearing any response. You can take SP 172-89441 has already been adjudicated though, Mr. Berry. We're just here on insurance, no insurance. I'm gonna pass the matter. I'm not getting any response from Ms. Gray. Mr. Michael Grady, you there?
Yes.
All right. The city of Detroit, good morning to you. City of Detroit versus Michael Grady, case number SP 1617670, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1112288, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 115020001. SP 1355571, counts 1. SP 1760971, and State of Michigan versus Michael Grady, case number SX 5487117, counts 1 and 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Grady.
Michael Grady.
Mr. Grady, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's gonna get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Okay.
He has no insurance proof and an expired plate on that That's an addition. Those are the two state cases. He also owes 288 times 3. 288 times 3. Those are some pretty old tickets. He can pay those tickets and potentially set himself up to get a valid driver's license. He does owe other civil infractions as well, but those are the ones that are affecting his ability to get clearances here at the 36th District Court. Mr. Gray, put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry, have a conversation with him, give you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, give an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Selena Lott. Ms. Lott, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
We are respectfully requesting a trial date.
Okay, Ms. Lott, that's what you want to do, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right, October 21st, 2025 at 9 a.m. Ms. Lott is your next court date. If you don't have anything further, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Thank you, and you too.
You're welcome. City of Detroit versus Terry Tennell Goff. Case number SP 176-39711. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of defendant Goff, please state your name for the record.
Terry Goff.
Sir, please.
Terry Goff.
I said sit up, please. Good morning to you, Mr. Goff. Today is date and time set for a pre-trial. Put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
All right.
Your Honor, was an attorney requested?
No.
Thank you.
Join the room. Let's pass the matter. All right, are we ready on Garcia Campos?
Yes, Your Honor.
City of Detroit versus Pedro Garcia Campos, case number SP 175-37131. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, Alan Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. What's your full name for the record, sir?
Pedro Garcia Campos.
All right, you woke up, huh? All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. I understand you want to take a plea.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. He's going to plead to a 3-month delayed sentence.
All right, you want to raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes. Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yeah.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Soroki went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room. Did he not?
Yeah, you did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yeah.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to July the 10th, 2025, around 4:57 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Richard and Woodmere. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
What was that?
Where you did Richard and Woodmere in the city of Detroit? Did you come in encounter with the Detroit Police on that day?
Yeah, I did.
All right, what were you doing?
I'm just doing it in the park.
You can't just get in trouble for being in the park, chilling in the park. Were you smoking weed in the park, sir?
Yeah, but I put it out and came to the window.
You were smoking weed in the park. I don't know. I wasn't there. Do you want to admit to it or not?
Yeah.
So you were smoking weed in the car? That's a question, Mr. Garcia. Maybe he's breaking up.
Yeah, I meant to smoking weed in the car.
Basically, find your client guilty as charged. $240 will be the fine. I'm gonna give you the 3-month delayed sentence of December the 15th, 2025 is your next court date at 8/25. You pay that $240. Pay it at any did that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload did that app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can take you to pay it. There are other ways, but if you pay it and you don't get in any more trouble like this again, on December 15th, we'll dismiss the case, okay?
Okay, I understand.
All right, best of luck to you, Mr. Garcia Campos. Have a very good day. You can go back to sleep now.
All right, you have a good
Have
afternoon.
a good day. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Earl. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Goff. Mr. Goff, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, your client wants needed an appointed attorney.
That is correct, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Goff, I'm gonna ask you to answer the calls. You don't recognize one of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, then we'll appoint one for you on the spot, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna give you another court date of October the 13th, 2025. That's a pretrial. That date is just set to make sure you get that appointed attorney, okay?
Okay, sir.
Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good rest of your day.
You too.
This is the City of Detroit, Ms. Harris versus Derek Anthony Lewis. Case number SP 176-85831, SP 176-86421. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lewis, please state your name.
Derek Anthony Lewis.
Was that you, Mr. Lewis, that was supposed to be here tomorrow, I said?
No, I was scheduled for the 2nd, which I was there, and then they rescheduled it for today, the 15th.
Yes, tomorrow. Somebody got it crossed. Ms. Harris, Mr. Lewis is on the docket for tomorrow. See if you can work this out for Mr. Lewis today. Mr. Lewis, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna try to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room, please.
Okay.
On the iPhone, sir, good morning to you. What is your name, please?
Lawrence Christopher.
Lawrence Christopher.
Yes, sir. Pronounced Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Is that your first name?
No, sir. That's my last name. It's Christopher Lawrence.
And spell the last name.
Last name, it's Lawens.
Another one for tomorrow. All right, we're gonna see if we can help you today, sir.
Okay.
Let's go back on the, oh, came out. You're supposed to be waiting in there, or let's go back on the record with Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, Mr. Lewis was able to present valid documentation.
All right, Mr. Lewis, I'm going to dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, have a very good day and best of luck to you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Ms. Harris, this is the city of Detroit versus Jasmika Laneir. I hope I pronounced it right, ma'am. City of and the state of Michigan versus Jasmika Laneir. Case number SP 170-66181, SP 172-1333, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 176-36171, SX 4539435, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Laneir, please state your name.
Jasmika Laneir.
All right. This is one on the docket for tomorrow as well. Let's see if we can give Ms. Laneir an updated offer. Keep in mind, Ms. Laneir, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Let's put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's gonna see if she can help you. All right.
Yes.
Join the room, please.
3 cases, Your Honor.
No, she's got unregistered, untitled.
I'm sorry,
no
unregistered.
Unregistered, untitled, no insurance misdemeanors, and 2 unregistered, untitled, and misdemeanors, and a no insurance misdemeanor. Expired plate. She has an accident and a no insurance proof that she owes $336 on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cases.
Okay, I only saw 3 on the docket for tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, the 2 of them are in default. Possibly 3, yeah, 3 of them are in default.
Okay.
Mr. Lawrence, do you have a valid registration?
Yes, sir. I have it right here with me.
Very well. Miss Williams Law, this is tomorrow's docket as well. City of Detroit versus Christopher Edward Lawrence, case number junior. Case number, excuse me, SP 1769210, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please. I mean, state your name for the record, please, sir.
Christopher Edward Lawrence Jr.
I will call it, we'll call it day-to-day time set for pre-trial. Let's see what documentation you have.
I have my Michigan registration. I have my proof of insurance, and I could.
Just show me the registration. That's all I need to see. Is that for this 2010 Chrysler?
Yes, sir. That's correct. It's kind of ripped. I hope you can see this.
I can't. Hold on one second. I am going to dismiss your case, sir, provide valid documentation. There's something further. You have a very good day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You as well.
Just what's the spelling of the last name? I'm sorry.
Lawens, correct, Mr. Long?
Yes, sir. That is correct.
Thank you.
All right. Best of luck to you, Mr. Long.
All right. Thank you.
Right. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Laneir. Ms. Laneir, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel is, what's your client want to do?
Yeah, my client wants to take an opportunity to possibly come back with a valid license and pay any reinstatement fees. If the court is inclined to give her a pretrial date, it would be appreciated. Otherwise, we would take a trial date.
I'll give you a pretrial date of August the 13th, 2025. Ms. Laneir, I'm gonna allow you to pay the reinstatement. October the 13th.
You meant October. You said August. You said August.
I'm sorry. October the 13th, 2025, at 8:30. I'm gonna allow you to pay the reinstatement fee up front. You need to come on down to the court. There's no better way that I can allow you to pay that reinstatement fee other than you coming down to the court to the window with $45. Pay the reinstatement fee, approach the Secretary of State after that, see if they'll give you a valid license. If they don't give you a valid license, then you should be able to ask them for a printout. They can give you a printout for everything that's affecting your license. If there's nothing further, ma'am, if you don't have any further questions, you're free to leave October 13th, 2025, 8:30, okay?
Okay, thanks, Judge.
Thank you. Barry's doing some serious negotiations there. Gary Gray. Oh, she pled guilty to no. Ms. Williams, what happened to Carrie Gray? Was that anybody spoke to her? Insurance, no insurance? She's supposed to be back tomorrow.
Gary Gray, we went off. Did we ever, oh, yeah, did we ever go back on for her? You said she's supposed to be back tomorrow.
Well, she's supposed to be here today. I hope I didn't say that.
No. I was just, thought I heard you say that, but we went off. We went on the record and then we went off the record, and I don't show. I'm looking to see if we went back on. I don't. Did she fall off? No, we didn't go. We didn't go back on.
That young lady you put back in waiting on who was improperly dressed.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go back on. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Grady. Mr. Grady, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to enter pleas to one count of failure to display for the improper license charge and improper plates as to the no registration charge and the improper plates as to driving on suspended license charge?
Well, it doesn't matter. You want to take the deal, sir?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he did.
And you understood those rights?
Yes, I did.
Do you have any questions about them?
No, I don't.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
I do.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to August the 29th, 2024, at around 12:11 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Virginia Park and Wildomere. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did the officer ask you to produce valid license and insurance?
No, not actually, no. It was an accident. Somebody hit a car that I was test driving, and it was never. Yes.
So you didn't have that car wasn't in your name then, huh?
No.
You admit to driving the car?
Yes.
All right. And you didn't have a valid license, did you?
I did not.
Very well. I'm finding you guilty of admitting count of failure to display for that. Let me try and draw your attention back to July 29, 2025 at around 1:45 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Dexter and Whitney. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
Operate a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce valid driver's license?
Yes.
Couldn't do so, could you?
That's correct.
Why is that? Why couldn't you produce it, sir?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have a valid driver's license.
Very well. Find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing, instead of the improper place, it'll be 2 counts of allowing, because it's the same effect, Mr. Brady. They won't abstract to the Secretary of State. The only one that abstracts is the failure to display. It doesn't carry any points. But none of the other two won't abstract to the Secretary of State, therefore they won't carry it. That's okay.
Okay.
I'll dismiss the one. Thank you. Let me draw your attention way back to, we get a little more recent. We draw your attention back to May the 26th, 2022, at around 1:24 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Linden and Rockdale. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
May 2022.
May 26, 2022 at 1:27 p.m. They say you were operating a 1995 Chevy in the area of Linden and Rockdale. In the city
Yes.
Operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Officer asked you to produce valid driver's license.
Yes.
And you could not do so, could you?
I could not.
And why is that?
Because I did not have a valid driver's license.
Very well. Find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing. Stipulates the probable cause will dismiss the other matters that we call into the record.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. What I'm going to do, sir. I'll waive the warrant fees.
Okay.
And I'll fine you for two of them. I won't fine you for the third.
Okay.
$240 a piece. You already owe some other monies down here, so I'm not going to continue to put you in a further bind. $240 a piece.
So that's 240 times 2, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
When can you pay?
So as I was discussing with counsel, I am on disability right now, so I don't really
I can do one, two
have
things.
much money, but I am willing to.
I can give you community service to take care of all of this stuff, or I'm gonna give you 30 days to figure it out. And I'll mark the file allow payment plan as well. So you can either allow payment plan if you find that you can't make it and get in that plan, I can give you community service.
So would it be assigned community service?
Yes.
So just for like my health reasons, like is it possible you can tell me the scope of what will be included in this?
Tell Ms. Shelton that you have some health issues and get her something. They'll get you something that you can maybe phones or something like that. I'm sure they have something like you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not against. No, I'm not against it. No, I just want to be clear.
You want to talk to her about it, or what do you want to do? You want to see if you can get it paid and come back next month, and if you can't take care of it, then we can get you community service, or you want to talk to community service coordinator?
Well, I try to get it paid, and if I can't, then I'll take that. I'm willing to take that route.
Come back next month, October 16th at 8:25 to pay it. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat after your phone. Or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Come back. I'll dismiss the cases when it's paid, and then you owe some other stuff. I mark the file allow payment plan. If you're going to go that route, come down here before October 16th to get into a payment plan, okay?
Okay.
Best of luck to you.
I'm sorry, October 16th at what time?
October 16th at 8:25.
Okay.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Grady. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Mr. Horn, what is Mr. Bachman and his client going to do? Mr. Baughman? All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Graves. Mr. Baughman, what does your client want to do?
So, Judge, this matter is set today for final pretrial. I do respect and honor the court's decision with respect to our motion for with regard to jurisdiction, and we do have an intention to proceed with the finding of fact as scheduled. My client wishes, for her own personal reasons, to ask the court to consider adjourning tomorrow's bench trial, at least for a later time. She has an appointment. My understanding, it is directly related to her ongoing issue with securing a place to live. And she's been offered some assistance, but that at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, she's expected in a meeting to help her find housing. She's asking for the briefest of adjournments if this court would consider even a later time for us to convene for trial. That would be manageable for us. I'm prepared for trial, prepared to move forward. I don't know, Your Honor, that you required that the complaining witnesses appear for today's final pretrial. But as a matter of policy, I would ask that you would consider a motion to dismiss for a lack of those complaining witnesses to appear at this final pretrial, as we are on the eve of a jury trial tomorrow.
Ms. Horn?
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. One thing I did want to clarify to the court is that I was not dismissing based on her arguments. I was moving to dismiss for valid documents, Your Honor. And in lieu of the resources that it will take to go to jury trial, that was a bigger consideration. However, the people are ready to proceed. I did offer until Mr. Baughman advised that she was struggling with housing, which I think makes her an excellent candidate considering she has a child for possibly street court. So I'm open to whatever's in the interest of justice, Your Honor.
Yeah,
May I make the record?
I understand that you were dismissing for documents, and the issue was not having the valid driver's license. That's where the issue comes up. Go ahead, Mr. Baughman.
So I spoke at length with my client yesterday or day before yesterday about street court and street justice, and about how that would comport to some of her needs. She is currently in a shelter. She has a young son, I think he's 2, and she's also has some needs with respect to employment and quite possibly healthcare that could be in form and prospectively would be met if she would participate in our street justice program. I did mistakenly tell her that it might be a year commitment. I want to make sure that I correct that, because Ms. Horn says this is a 90-day turnaround, that the cases and the instant cases would eventually be dismissed once we get Ms. Graves the help that she needs with respect to what we've placed on the record, as well as with respect to getting her driver's license back on track. Then she would be in compliance, Your Honor. I don't know why she doesn't want to accept that.
But I'm thinking that this one, first of all, I would love to see Ms. Graves be able to get in the street court program, and I hate to have her out there with no housing and a small child, but I would think that the street court program, there would be at some point some admission to responsibility, and that is the real issue with Ms. Graves. You know, is not one to take responsibility and articulating time and time again. Every time I've seen her, she's articulated the same argument, which a court describes as a sovereign citizen argument. I know Ms. Graves doesn't term it as that, but it gives all the everything she's saying is the same thing that the sovereign citizens coming from court, coming forward to the court. So I don't know if I can always get Mr. Patel in here, and I will do that if that's necessary. I have no issue with that, but I think moving forward, I think that is going to have to be, you know, she's going to have to change her position or something. I don't know how it seems like she's pretty stuck on that position that she has. So that's one issue. The other issue is that there is brought up to the court about the issue of the complaining witness not being here. It is my policy that on the date of trial, on the date of the final pretrial, all of the individuals are supposed to appear. That goes to Ms. Madam Prosecutor Horn's argument of the necessary cost as it relates to bringing a jury in. And to avert that cost, we want to make sure that everything is ready to go. Grodzicki was not here today. I don't have it written on the file that that's the action that I was taking, but that's not my normal course of action. He's usually here on, and he usually appears. So he's probably on all the cases.
So you
except for
did you say to find out tomorrow?
Misdemeanor cases, Miss Wright, particularly Wright, is not here. So yeah, I didn't mark that on the file. It's just gonna either go. What time will you be at the dealing with the housing issue? What time will you be done with that, do you think, Ms. Graves?
I'm not sure, but here's my case manager. She knows more.
Right.
Could you place your name on the record and who you are?
My name is Kim Carter. I'm her case manager here at the Fox shelter. She's in a homeless shelter. We have her housing scheduled tomorrow between, I believe it's between 8 and I want to say 10, but it may not end till like 11 or 11:30. It's for her to secure permanent housing to leave and able to leave the shelter.
All right, and good morning to you, ma'am. And what are the chances? Oh, here's Grodzicki here now. What are the chances that is that what you called him in, Ms. Horn?
I'm sorry.
Yes, Your Honor, I did call him in. I was not aware that he was supposed to be here, especially this cold case is first impression to me. But I did want him to be here to hear and see what we're going to decide or what Your Honor is going to do today.
Okay. All right. And Madam Case Manager, is this a hearing that this Graves can is likely to be granted some permanent housing tomorrow?
Yes, so she'll be able to secure a voucher so that we can move her from the shelter into permanent housing.
Exactly. Okay, great. That's good news. So from what my understanding, Mr. Baughman, Mr. Patel is not necessary because that process is going through by the good people over there at the shelter. So that's congratulations on that. I'm glad to hear that. So we'll talk about moving this matter. We'll cancel the jury trial tomorrow.
Your Honor, forgive me for interrupting. Would you consider giving me some more time to work with my client? I'd like to see her get a valid driver's license. She is not suspended out of Detroit to somewhere else. I think I can help her identify that. And I think we can bring her back with a valid driver's license. That should please us all, most especially the defendant and the city of Detroit.
Well, I'd absolutely like that. I would like, thank you, Madam Counselor over at the shelter.
You're welcome.
I would like that as well, but as I just say, from everything I've heard from Ms. Gray, that's not her intention. It doesn't seem as though it's her intentions. Are you willing to do the necessary steps to get a valid driver's license now?
Of course, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. What we'll do is I'm gonna reset this matter for a pretrial date on October the 13th. Congratulations, Ms. Graves, on the housing. And
Thank you, Your Honor. Do you mind telling me what day that is?
That's a Monday.
The 13th is a Monday. October the 13th is a Monday.
Okay.
All right. So at 8:30, Mr. Baughman, I appreciate you working with Ms. Graves. I'm glad that you seem to have gotten her attention, and I hope things work out. Thank God you got, you're gonna get that voucher, ma'am, and you're gonna get yourself situated on housing. And thank you, Mr. Baughman, for coming in and the advocacy that you've done. I don't know where you get the arguments that you're making, ma'am, but in the court's eyes, they have no basis in fact or law. All right. So I don't know how you can take that for what you want. You're your own individual, and you can make your own decisions. But that stuff, I'm changing my way I move forward with the sovereign citizens. I don't think it's fair that everyone else either has to bring a valid driver's license in, or they have to take some sort of punishment or plea because they don't want to operate, and sovereign citizens just get to. And I know, Ms. Horn, that's nothing to your, it's just been cases that the city just has dismissed the cases a few times in the past because they just don't feel with the cost, but it's just not going to happen here. All right.
And thank you, Your Honor. I was unaware of her sovereign argument altogether until we'd already discussed the resolution. So, but thank you for saying that, Your Honor.
Absolutely. Officer Klangowski, good morning. Can you state your name, badge number, department for the record, please?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Officer Maverick Klangowski, badge 746, Detroit Police.
All right. No, there's no need to apologize. I don't know if I told you. I didn't write it on the file. So if I told you, then maybe
no. Yeah, no, I only got the notice about the jury trial for tomorrow, so that's my apologies if I was supposed to be here earlier.
No, I didn't necessarily tell you that. It's just the court's policy, and it really comes from the chief judge, and that comes from the chief judge. And I understand it very well that if the people are not going to be ready and prepared, there's no sense in us inconveniencing the citizens of the city of Detroit for a jury trial that's not going to likely go. So other than that, we reset the matter to October the 13th. That's just a pre-trial date, and you'll get if another trial date is necessary, I'm sure you'll get the right subpoena. But I know that I said when I saw your name, I said he comes to court all the time. So I know he probably did not get the notice. All right.
Yeah, nope. I only got the one about tomorrow morning, so I was actually getting ready for that one.
All right. Best of luck to you. So now you gotta. Maybe I won't say you have some extra time because you may have a lot of other things to do, but hopefully you got some extra time. Have a good day. Be safe out there. All right, Ms. Graves, you be safe. Congratulations on that. And I hope that you find a nice, beautiful home for you and your little one. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you again, Your Honor. Thank you to the prosecutor. Thank you to the good officer. Mr. Graves, call me tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Good job.
Have a great day.
Have a good day.
All right, that seems